I can queue up the ingredients of where they are from here. Matsuki meat rolls, that's it, right? Fresh chunk of meat, brought by animals. So that way I'll see him every once in a while. Also doing the other parts too. It might be a pet, a bird. Crazy climbs today, all climbs. There and
Everybody does that, and I was like, yes, because I thought they'd all see, and then they'd all know where he lived, and I would have exposed him. So I sort of rang on the bell. I was like, hello, it's Daisy Haggard here. And I was wearing heels and this sort of dress, and it was really hot, and it was evening, and these huge gates opened, and it was like the longest hill walk.
And so we walking the
So
hills
I took the heels off, and I'd had such a shit day that I held them in my hand, and I was like, oh yeah, of course, this is how you show up to bloody Matt LeBlanc's house.
Talking out loud?
Talking to myself, like fully waving some shoes around. Just like, oh, fuck you, Daisy, like, you totally fucked up this LA thing. And then I got there and he came out and he went, what the fuck were you doing? And I was like, what? And there were all these people and they'd been watching me on the CCTV. And I just went, I'm amazing.
And were they laughing, or were they all kind of like...
They were bewildered, but we moved on fast.
Were they like LA Botox?
No, it was all the cast. It was all the cast, yeah. There wasn't any of that.
That's the thing that freaks me about LA, that everyone looks so kind of like stretched.
Yes, there's
Do you know what I mean? There's a real like sort of wind tunnel look.
Yeah.
You know, weird. Like my sister went there and they were all kind of like, maybe you should do this, and do, like suggesting what you should do.
Well, I had that in an Uber.
Did you?
Yeah. I was
Someone told you in an Uber?
Yeah, in London. An Uber driver was like, he said, I could only see his eyes in the, mirror. And he said to me, do you want Botox? And I was like, I'm all right, actually.
Just out of the blue?
Yeah. And then he turned out he was practicing to be a plastic surgeon and do Botox. And I said, okay, well, what would you do? What would you do to me? And he went he really went for
it. Did he?
Oh, he was like, right, and I could see his eyes, and he was like, fillers, this, and I was like, and it genuinely didn't bother me because no judgment for anyone that does it, but it's not for me.
Surely if you're an actor,
for me, imagine me. I mean, my whole career's going like that. It would just never work again.
So what happened?
After he'd told me all the things that he wanted to do to my face, that sounds so wrong.
Not unusual for an Uber. Yeah.
So after he told me everything he wanted to do, surgery-wise to me, at the end, the final big reveal was he turned around. And it was then that I realised that he'd practised on himself.
Oh, my God.
He just turned around and he was like... Wow. It was quite amazing. And I just was like... If I had been about to go, oh God, maybe he's got a point, I was like, okay, no, I think I might be better. He definitely had done a lot of practicing at home.
Wow.
Maybe not even with Botox.
That was wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, the fantastic Daisy Haggard! Join me after the break when I'll be going on the trip of a lifetime with Joe Wilkinson.
You know when a bus driver's driving and you're chatting to him?
Yeah.
It's a good feeling, isn't it? You tell everyone's looking at you, going, how's he know the bus driver? I didn't know him, I just struck up a conversation.
And that was your gift?
That was my gift. I can talk to a bus driver.
Yeah. I mean, it's not exactly X-Men, is it?
All right, you try striking up a conversation with a bus driver.
All right,
I'm
mate.
6 hours into a shift.
All right, mate. How's your shift going?
Not now! Christ almighty, I'm coming up to the roundabout.
Time for this week's play date. Now, normally it's something I prepare, but for the final week, I let Joe Wilkins
Sorry, mate, I had to run. Oh, too much dairy. Oh, I'm not... If you're going to be like that, you're not coming. I'm serious.
let me in.
No. Okay, hell, you tart. Ready for the play date of your life?
Absolutely.
How's the others been? Bit shit?
Well, it's the first one we started in a truck stop.
Really? Right, let's have some fun.
So, what are we doing today?
And what we're doing, which I shouldn't really have to explain, is we're taking a little trip down my favourite dual carriageway, the A127. Yeah?
We're going down a dual carriageway.
Yeah, well, not any. The A127,
yeah.
which in many ways has defined my life, basically. Spent the first 27 years of my life on this dual carriageway, and it's sort of in my blood. This dual carriageway is in my blood, mate.
So this is a privilege.
Yeah.
So this is where you grew up.
Yeah. Learned to love on this dual carriageway.
Learn to love.
Yeah.
Lose your virginity in.
I'm planning to.
Nice.
It's got some nip in it.
Nice pull away there.
Whoa, it's got some nip. Woo! Yeah. Oh,
She really purrs.
she purrs, mate. Oh, got the radio on.
Can we press that?
Don't touch that button. That button there. Well, I'll give you a quick go. Listen to this. Yeah, so don't touch it.
Okay. Is he just gonna? I mean, are we literally just gonna drive up and down a dual carriageway?
Is this it? Of course it's not it. Hey?
What do you mean, it's a fucking labour?
Yes. Beautiful, isn't it?
What am I meant to be looking at? What were you like as a kid?
I think when I look back and I'd say I was at my coolest was when I was chatting to a bus driver.
Yeah.
You know when a bus driver's driving and you're chatting to him?
Yeah.
That's a good feeling, isn't it? You tell everyone's looking at you, going, how's he know the bus driver? I didn't know him, I just struck up a conversation.
And that was your gift?
That was my gift. I can talk to a bus driver.
Yeah. I mean, it's not exactly X-Men, is it?
All right, you try striking up a conversation with a bus driver.
All right,
I'm
mate.
6 hours into a shift.
All right, mate. How's your shift going?
Not now, mate, you prick, I'm busy. Exactly, you came in too strong.
Okay.
You need to stand here
Let
for
me try it
All
again.
right,
Let me try it again.
I'm a bus driver.
Hey, it's lovely.
Not now! Christ almighty, I'm coming up to the roundabout. Sit down.
Okay. School's a big part of growing up, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Did you go to school?
I did.
Fair play. Yeah, that quiet.
My favourite memory, there was a girl in our school called Lydia, and she couldn't get her calculator work, and she was knocking it against her desk. And Mr. McDonald bellowed at her, Lydia, how would you like it if I banged you against that desk?
There was a girl at my primary school who couldn't jump. Genuinely couldn't leave the ground. It was the weirdest thing. What do you think then? It's an industrial estate, not just an industrial estate, mate. It's the best industrial estate on the A127. It's superb, isn't it? Still coming here every day. Why? Over lunch. It's a lovely spot to have your lunch. Gosh, bring back memories, this does. What a place. Garden welling up here.
What was your favourite lesson at school?
I'd say,
What are you fucking doing, you twat? You do that again, I will fucking knock your fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck us, you fucking tool! I'd say maths or...
I like CDT. I like, craft design technology. Now we're having fun. Oh, God, what a day. What a day. It's been a bloody brilliant day. You're welcome. You are welcome.
As this is the final show, I thought we could catch up on all the amazing good deeds we featured on this series.
Thank you tonight, anyone.
There you go.
Don't forget where they are here. With your help, we've managed to raise over £5,000.
Well over £3,000 in donations.
Amazing. £24,207.
So if you can thanks again.
Take care. Can I give you a hug?
Had some amazing feedback after the show.
Since the last time we saw you, the ponies have been reindeer for their Christmas visit, dressed in kilts for their Robert Burns visit, and wore their hearts for Valentine's.
So the kitchen's ready. Do you want to come and grab some food? Come.
Now planning our second awesome movement day on the 22nd of May.
Very nice. It's made my day.
On that doesn't wear club colours.
We now organise a mobile kitchen in Liverpool city centre to feed the homeless.
Being the light of the storms which we've had in Britain, it just goes to show the importance of the RNLI. Without all the lovely donations that come in, we couldn't continue to do what we do.
A huge thanks to everybody involved.
Hi. Since appearing on your show, the sports Strokes camps have been amazing. At the moment, it's looking like my dream of Strokes camps being across the country might be coming true. I still can't believe I went to Anfield. Dreams do come true.
I've now got my Royal Academy of Dance Grade 1 bronze medal, and I'm now on to Grade 2.
Just because people have disabilities and they can't communicate verbally doesn't mean they shouldn't be able to communicate.
The petition has actually hit 100,000 signatures! Yeah! We just want to say a massive thank you because we don't think we'd have got this far if it weren't for you guys. Thank you, bye!
Thanks very much for watching the series. It was that in autumn tonight. Have a wonderful year. Farewell.
this one.